Will we see a three-time winner, or are we going to see someone completely new? We're going to find out in 50 laps time, thanks to Ian Butcher Race Parts.
Wow! Wow! How about that? Wave and clap and cheer, folks. 24 drivers for the King's Royal. Thank you, Mr. Firework. And a big thank you, of course, to Ian Butcher Race Park. King's Royal. At the end of this, folks, you are invited to the presentation. Round behind the Snack Shack. Presentation for the King's Royal and the Queen's Royal and a few other special giveaways. So still a lot to go, and we got 50 laps. There they go, folks. We'll grid them up. 50 laps coming your way. The King's Royal. $10,000 to the winner. 50 laps. A long, long way.
Going to be a great race, and Aidan Raymond and Clinton Oakes off the front is just going to be awesome.
Let's run through what we got, folks. Aidan Raymond. Off pole, outside of him is Clinton Oakes. Tim Smith on the inside of the second row with Kai Walters. Brock Atkins on the inside of Dennis Shellcross. Then we've got Max Clark on the inside of Andrew Blackwell. Wayne Gilroy and Greg Walling. Matt Smith and Jono Collins. Shane McDonald and Brodie Boss. Glenn Pagel and Ty Galley. Michael Shelford and Brad Warren, Nathan McDonald and Tim Weir. We're just about ready to go. Go Weir Racing. And the Tim Smith car did not get mobile at all. Can we get everyone round the first corner? Tim Smith is the car in trouble. Now it's mobile, but the two race leaders side by side, getting a bit of drive up higher on the racetrack. It's Clinton Oakes to the better of Aidan Raymond. The rest of a packed field underneath the control tower. Bit of a problem right at the back, and we got a stoppage. Just not quite enough room for the cars that wanted to be in that one little spot. Hopefully, Nathan, nothing wrong with the Nathan McDonald car if he can get it fired up.
Two has made up a heap of ground.
Yellow.
Wayne Gilroy. Shane McDonald in the number 4. Max Clark out there in the 15 as we go lights out and it's a restart.
Here we go again. Clinton Oakes out there all by himself. You'll notice he's gone higher on the racetrack too, not interested in the low bit. Go We're Racing. Clinton Oakes. Aidan Raymond chases him through. Kai Walters is the next car, but Dennis Shellcross down on the inside of that in the 81 car. Back then we go to car number 4 of Brock Atkins. That's the way they settle down the front cars as they head down the main straightaway with Andrew Blackwell. The next car in there in the 7 car. Car 4 getting through very, very quickly as well is Shane McDonald up towards the front of the field as well. And then Tim Smith down the main straightaway, and our lead couple of cars have started to clear out. And that is Clinton Oakes, Aidan Raymond. Back behind them in the 46 car is Kai Walters. Coming up on the inside of him is Brock Atkins. Atkins looking like wants to make some room up the inside, can't do it. Again, just sits there as they go under the tower. Next one through is Dennis Shellcross. Have a look at the challenge up the front. Got to remember, there's 50 laps of this, and these two are hard at it. Hard luck for Tim Smith. Pulls the car onto the infield. It's still Clint Noakes. Bounces it around. Turn number 1. Aidan Raymond in hot pursuit. Back then to car number 46 of Kai Walters. Walters doing a great battle with Brock Atkins. So we got 1, 2, and then 3, 4 in Battle Royal. Blackwell by himself in position 5 is Dennis Shellcross. Next one through there is Andrew Blackwell in front of Shane McDonald. Then we go back to Matty Smith. Back at the front of the field, Clint Noakes driving about 2/3 of the way up the racetrack from Aidan Raymond. A gap back then to Kai Walters doing battle with Brock Atkins, and they too are driving about 2/3 of the way up the racetrack. Dennis Shellcross by himself, and car number 7, Andrew Blackwell, also by himself. And next one through is Shane McDonald in front of Matty Smith. Car 19 is Miles Gilroy, and then we've got John O'Collins back at the front of the field. It is still Clint Noakes doing a great job up the front. He's got cars slowly coming up on the tail of the field. Clint Noakes has dropped off Aidan Raymond just that little bit as they go under the tower. 10 laps down in the event to the better of car number 46. Kai Walters in front of Brock Atkins, and all alone in position number 5 is Dennis Shellcross. Back at the front and doing a sterling job, Clint Noakes. Down under the pit gate he goes. No change to the order, but they are coming up on some of the slower traffic, and it is a big field of cars that Clint Noakes works his way towards in front of Aidan Raymond. Back then we've got Kai Walters still in battle with Brock Atkins, and we've got a car wrong way round in the western corner. Greg Walling it is. Well, that in a way will help, because there'll be a gap now again between the lead cars and the cars at the back of the racetrack. Greg Walling will hopefully be able to rejoin.
To go, Clint Noakes leads. Aidan Raymond, Kai Walters, Brock Atkins, Dennis Shellcross, Andrew Blackwell, Shane McDonald, Matt Smith, Wayne Gilroy, Brad Warren, John O'Collins, Brodie Boss. Greg Walling is on the infield. Brett Barron's out there. Nathan McDonald, Max Clark, Glenn Pagel, Tim Weir, Gary Pagel, Mick Shelford and Jason Beer. Brad Warren's got a great start then. And I'd almost have to guess they're going to pull on the yellow light. Now I reckon Brad Warren must have just passed about 10 cars then before the control tower. The yellow light wouldn't have come on. We're good for a restart. Take 3. Still 39 laps left to ride at Clint Noakes, Aidan Raymond, Kai Walters. Brock Atkins has got a good start now. Up into position number 3, underneath Kai Walters. Shellcross still there as well. Raymond closes in on Noakes again, and here comes Brock Atkins. Kai Walters up against the concrete, running round the top. Atkins moves through. Here comes Andrew Blackwell as well, Shane McDonald, Matty Smith trying to make a move down to 300 ZX. John O'Collins will be the next one. As they come down past the control tower again, Clint Noakes, Aidan Raymond, Brock Atkins, Shellcross. And we've lost Tim Weir. Over the back, Glenn Pagel, I think, was involved in that as well. Some panel damage to the right rear. He'll just get a quick check over. On the infield, the Garrett's Earth moving number 4. Who's going to win it, Noakes? Raymond Atkins. A good start then as Kai Walters shoots up the inside. Shane McDonald is up on top side of the racetrack at the moment. Andrew Blackwell is in there as well. Matty Smith has got Mark Raymond up on the inside. So Mark Raymond now moves through under Matty Smith. So does Jason Beer and John O'Collins as well. They drop back a little. Beery up another 2 spots. Beery goes to the outside of the racetrack. Jason Beer is on the move. In the 93 around the outside of Mark Raymond. Oh, Jason Beer is a-coming. He's made his way now. Oh, he got one backwards. That is a big crash. And some heavy damage on the Mackay 68 of Gary Pagel. Pointing the wrong way. About 20 metres past the control tower. We're going to need a hook for that one.
Yeah. Wow, that was a big hit.
Yeah, it was. It knocked the wind out of me pretty well for a little while there. I was trying to suck him back in.
Hard luck. Car was looking good. Strong most of the weekend.
Yeah, I just had a few little bugs last night. Just felt really strong. I was trying to be patient and not get involved in what was going on too. I was just waiting to get down to about lap 20 and then start really pushing it. And car felt really good, even through the holes, and something broke on the front end.
Everyone, and like you said, everyone's running quite smoothly. There's everyone's giving each other space, and as you said, something's just let go, and that's been the end of it.
Yeah, I don't know what broke, but it just turned right in front of somebody and got clouded from them, and I don't know what happened after that.
Yeah, the wall stopped you very quickly.
On the Nissan now, but he's going to continue the race. Brodie Boss out there, Nathan McDonald, Max Clark, Glenn Pagel, Mick Shelford. We're good to go again. 36 laps now. And Matty Smith is going to call it quits. So we're going to crown a new king tonight. And who's it going to be? Clint Noakes from Western Australia leads the way. Raymond. He hit that rut then. He got up the inside of Noakes and hit the rut and had a massive push. The thing just launched towards the concrete. Brock Atkins is there ready to pounce as well. Kai Walters, Dennis Shellcross, Shane McDonald, Andrew Blackwell, Brad Warren. Oh, Nathan McDonald, 2 wheels in the 32 that time past the tower. Mark Raymond in there as well. Jason Beer in the 93. Brodie Boss is in there in the 12. John O'Collins, Mick Shelford, Glenn Pagel as Raymond closes in on Noakes. Gets a little bit up on the inside. Aidan Raymond and Clint Noakes side by side. Here comes Raymond on the inside. Side by side past the tower. Aidan Raymond, he's got the left rear off the ground, the front's off the ground, 2 wheels up in the air as well as he wheels the thing around the track, and Atkins is in the fence. Oh, that's going to bring on a yellow. Brock Atkins in number 4. has gone into the fence in the Falcon. And that'll bring on another yellow line.
Hard luck there for Brock Atkins. Rough ride on the fence. Everyone up high on that fence. Hard luck too for Matty on the infield out of this one. We're getting a good collection on the infield. What a scrap up the front. Clint Noakes, Aidan Raymond, he's done this a few times. Restart. Aidan Raymond. Kai Walters, that's the way they go under the control tower with 32 remaining. The one down low on the racetrack is Dennis Shellcross in the Cortina, but the one up high that is making all sorts of progress is Shane McDonald in the Charlton Raceway car. Number 4 is finding his way right up high on the racetrack. Have a look at him go, Shane McDonald. He's up there now into about position number 4. The front two arguing the point still. Clint Noakes, Aidan Raymond. Western corner and down the main straight. Clint Noakes has the advantage under the control tower. Aidan Raymond, next one through there is still Kai Walters. Bit of a movement in the pack was coming from the McDonald. Shane McDonald first of all. He's up there in position 4, and Nathan McDonald also starting to make some movement on the racetrack. Car 25 up in there as well. There's Brad Warren as they go round the western corner yet again and head down the main chute. The race leader is still Clint Noakes. To the better of Aidan Raymond, they've dropped off Kai Walters for the moment. Back behind them is the Shane McDonald car. Dennis Shellcross in the 81 car running in 5th position, but he's got them lining up behind him. Nathan McDonald is the first one. Brad Warren in there. McDonald down very, very low and goes up 2 places as Dennis Shellcross can't do anything about it. Race leader is underneath the control tower, and that is Clint Noakes. Finds a little bump at the wrong time, and here comes Aidan Raymond up on the inside around the western corner, and Aidan Raymond, but he can't hold the line. Clint Noakes does the reverse. We've done half the race distance. Clint Noakes, Aidan Raymond again up the inside. Back behind them it's still Kai Walters. The lead 2 still argue the point down the main straight. It is still Clint Noakes, Aidan Raymond closing in quickly as they hit underneath the pit gate. Back then to Kai Walters. The next one is Shane McDonald back to Nathan McDonald. Then we've got Mark Raymond emerging from the pack as unfortunately car 25. Brad Warren calls it quits. Here he comes again. Aidan Raymond up the inside. Clint Noakes battles back. The drive seems to be up a little higher on the racetrack as they career down to the start finish under the control tower. The 2 of them side by side. Clint Noakes gets it a little crossed up. Aidan Raymond this time. Can he keep it on the drive line? Noakes clipped it back on the inside as the 2 of them career down the main straight under the control tower. A long way back we'll find now the McDonalds arguing about position 2 and 3. Western corner, Aidan Raymond right up on the boards. Will come careering down the main straightaway to Clint Noakes in 2nd place. Long gap back to the McDonalds.
Wow, what a race between Clint Noakes and Aidan Raymond as Raymond has started to put a gap between himself and Noakes. So Aidan Raymond and Clint Noakes Out in front, Shane McDonald and Nathan McDonald are third and fourth. Mark Raymond has got the smoke pouring out of the back of the 63. Dennis Shellcross is the next one through. He moves underneath Raymond. He nearly pulled off the track at the wrong time then. John O'Collins is coming as well. Andrew Blackwell, Jason Beer, Brody Boss. So the nose cars seem to have gone off a little. Raymond's coming on, but we are yellow because Mark Raymond, the number 63, has pulled up. The thing is no go anymore. Oh no! Clint Noakes just then under yellows. The front left of the Western Australia 23 has collapsed. And the wheel is pushed right in underneath the front guard. He pulls off onto the infield. The Glen Bray Trucking number 23. What a race he was having with Aidan Raymond, and now Clint Noak has got the helmet off and is
The racing has been so clean here tonight. There is a run over there, and I did see Clint go through it earlier on quite heavily. It could have been that.
It could have, but Aidan Raymond will continue this. John O'Collins has coming through the field as well. Nathan McDonald up on the inside is Shane McDonald. John O'Collins, Brody Boss, Dennis Shellcross, Andrew Blackwell, Jason Beer, Max Clark and Mick Shelford. That's all that's left in the 2019 Kings Royal. Not many cars at all. In fact, Nathan McDonald and Shane McDonald, they're still side by side. Aidan Raymond moves upstairs. He's running around the top of the racetrack now. A little bit smoother up there, no ruts, no bumps, or not as many. And starts to clear out from the rest of the field. So Nathan McDonald's dropped off a little bit as Shane McDonald's moved up on the racetrack. This battle's going on further back everywhere as Shellcross, Beer, Brody Boss is in that as well, Jason Beer. On the outside as well in the number 93, Shellcross is still in there. Brody Boss is up on the inside of Collins. Past the canteen, those two run. Shellcross on the outside, Boss on the inside. A little bit of Morse code on the back of the man from Cairns as Collins fights back, and here comes Jason Beer as well, and Shellcross. He's come from nowhere again. Up in a position number 4 now. Brody Boss, Andrew Blackwell wants to get involved in this as well. John O'Collins, Jason Beer, as they all start to move up the racetrack. Raymond is opening the gap back to Shane McDonald at the moment. It's out to 2.4 seconds. Nathan McDonald still runs third. Brody Boss, Shellcross, Collins, Andrew Blackwell, Jason Beer, Mick Shelford, and Max Clark.
Aidan Raymond underneath the control tower with 10 to go. Shane McDonald, Nathan McDonald. Gap back into Brody Boss. Dennis Shellcross is still there. John O'Collins. Andrew Blackwell in the 7 car. Shelford as they complete another lap. We're down in single figures for Aidan Raymond. 9 to go. Start counting them. Shane McDonald in 2. Nathan McDonald in 3. Brody Boss Dennis Shellcross, John O'Collins and Andrew Blackwell as we pick up our race leader under the control tower once again. Aidan Raymond, he's still out in the open. Fresh air, he hasn't got lap traffic to worry about as he goes around the western corner. Clear second place is Shane McDonald, doing a good job in front of Nathan. Back behind them becomes Brodie Boss. Then we've got a bit of a struggle between Dennis Shellcross, John O'Collins and Andrew Blackwell. Race leader, under the control tower he goes, and he's looking at Max Clark as a lapped vehicle in front of him. He's in the western corner, probably a third of a lap to Shane McDonald. Nathan McDonald can see brother in front but can't close the gap. Long way back then to come to Brodie Boss as they go under the tower once again. This battle between Dennis Shellcross, John O'Collins and Andrew Blackwell continues under the control tower. 4 to go. Aidan Raymond bounces it around as Max Clark calls it quits and brings it onto the infield. Shane McDonald in 2, Nathan McDonald in 3, Brodie Boss would be the next car in position number 4. John O'Collins high on Dennis Shellcross looking for 5. They're down to 3 laps. Race leader is in the western corner. Aidan Raymond down the main straightaway he goes under the control tower, right up high where the groove is. Next time round, the white flag will be waiting. Shane McDonald, Nathan McDonald chasing, Brodie Boss, then a battle royal for position 5. Dennis Shellcross is still there. John O'Collins, he's taken the white flag. 1 to go. Aidan Raymond down the back chute. Western corner he goes. Through the western corner, main straightaway. Kings Royal, Aidan Raymond. Great drive, Shane McDonald into 2. Nathan McDonald into 3, Brodie Boss would be the next one, and John O'Collins in front of Dennis Shellcross. McShelford completes the journey in front of Andrew Blackwell. Stand and cheer, Kingaroy, and you, Kings Royal, Aidan Raymond. What a race. Aidan will get to carry the checkered flag on a lap of honour. Jono's just made it. A whole heap of smoke coming out of the back of the John O'Collins. Okay, put your hands together, folks, as he goes around for his lap of honour, Aidan Raymond.
There's quite a few ladies that haven't got returned their transponders, please. Can you do that? And any of the modifieds that weren't out in the A, you should be able to return yours too, please.
Got the track you needed too, eh? Grip in it.
Yeah, 260.
Can I please have the owner of this Toyota registration 224YEV please move your vehicle so we can get our presentations done, please. The owner of the Toyota 224YEV, can you please move your vehicle? Ladies from the ladies' race, can you please return your transponders to me?
No, that one bump just after the control.
Kingaroy, in 5th place. All the way from Cairns, John O'Mullins. No, I'll let you go like a normal run, yeah, that's right. John, well done, excellent work.
Thank you very much everybody here at Kingaroy Speedway for the awesome event. We got the race part. Congratulations to Hayden on the win. And special thanks to all my family, particularly my mum and dad. And my brothers, and all my family that support me, and my mates Brian and Brad that work on the car real hard. Thanks so much for starting.
Well done, thank you. I'm in position number 4, Brady Moss. Well done, Brady. Now, I'm sure there's a whole lot of people who want to play here and look after before weekend. Well done. Okay, take up your position there, side to number 2 there. Third home and a great charge. Through the pack, Nathan McDonald. Woohoo! Nathan, well done.
70 laps through and pretty tough on that track, but yeah, thanks to Kingaroy for Speedway for putting it on, and Botch Race Part sponsor. But yeah, everyone behind my crew, mum, dad, everyone up, Peter sells the shirts, Thomas helps out, brother Shane, and my wife and my kids. Yeah, just stoked really, but and yeah, a few sponsors, Castrol, Lex McDill, Utah's Transport, Dad from Linnac, Force Batteries, yeah. Bring on the title.
Yes. Take up your position, please, on the podium. And just to keep it in the family, second home, Shane McDonald. Well done, Shane. Excellent work from mid-match somewhere. Great work.
Yeah, thanks Paul. Yeah, start coming up second. Really awesome job. I'd like to thank all my family, my wife, Karen, Bill, Chelsea, my dad, who was there helping me out. John and Fiona for letting me drive their car. They're very trusting in me, so thanks a lot for that. Thanks to my brother who's always there helping me out. It's awesome to have him on the podium right beside me. thanks to Sid Whittaker and for all his advice and setup tips, GW Racing for the shocks, Complete Bodycraft, FJ Contracting, our new sponsor, Butel Transport, Linmac, steering suspension, and yeah, there's many more, but yeah, can't believe it to be second. It's awesome.
Okay, that only leaves one. Please welcome the new Kingaroy, Aidan Raymond.
Congratulations, mate.
Well done, Aidan. Now, the first time I presented you with something I was taller than. Things changed a little bit. Well done.
Firstly, I'd like to thank Kingaroy Speedway.
The lady trying to grab you from behind.
Thanks Kingaroy Speedway. Massive thanks to my family, Ty Jones, my wife, Brent Bosbergen in WA, massive help. Everyone supports me in this video.
There he is, folks. Take up your position on number one. We've got the trophy yet. He's got his crown.
My little favourite Polynesian. What are you up here?
Oh dear. The crown doesn't fit.
Jesus Christ! He's got a big headache, hey? Typical Mary.
Okay, there they are, folks. Kingaroy 2019. Hands together, yes. Great race. Great weekend.
Hey, Trav.
Thank you to every driver who competed.
Travis,
Great race,
down
great
for a
weekend.
second.
What?
Get down for a second.
I paid the money. You're on the photo.
You've been shot there. And as was said, roll on, national title. McDonald, yeah.
Hey.
Well done, people. Thank you indeed.
Come here, kids.
That's it. You all go home.
Aidan, can I get a photo of you in the car in a minute?
Sorry.
Thank you.
Everyone to get up.
You want to sit there? Right on. Get a couple of photos so they're happy.
Yeah, just leave it there. So you should
Oh, okay.